Hi there, it's Sherryl Lin. I wanted to share something this morning that I was thinking about as I had a friend that was kind of pressuring me to kind of jump on a bandwagon that she was on. And in the past, I would have taken, my own personal emotions and put them aside and said, yeah, I want to support you. I want to do the thing. But this time I stopped and I said, let me think about it. I want to see whether this is right for me or not. And it had to do with signing a petition that, I hadn't even really read through yet. And instead of just jumping on the bandwagon, I decided to actually take some time and tune in. And it made me think about, because her reaction was very like, well, why wouldn't you just dive in? This is a good thing. And I realized how, when we're very passionate about something and emotions are running high, we can have a tendency to think everyone should feel the same way that we do. Even if it's subtle, there can be like this feeling like, well, why wouldn't they come along? And why wouldn't it? Can't they see what I see? And the answer is sometimes no, and that's okay. That everyone has their own path here on the planet, and not everyone's meant to stand on a soapbox or, protest or, write letters or whatever. Sometimes what their path has to do with, maybe they need to do some internal healing for themselves first before they can take any kind of action in the world. Or maybe the action that they take has to do with more within their own family or within their relationship. And I think we have to be really careful about judging each other and each other's processes. It doesn't mean that someone doesn't care or that they're wrong or that somehow they're misguided if they don't side with us. And I think for me, one of the things I've really learned about this is to ask questions. Ask lots and lots of questions. Ask questions of the other person. Well, why do you feel that way? And be just open to understanding that you might not agree with them, but that it doesn't necessarily mean that you're 100% right and they're 100% wrong. So I think that this is an important thing to remember as we're going through these times where, there's a lot going on right now politically and kind of in the world as things are rising up to be transmuted. And it's really important that we kind of remember that and also to tune into yourself. So you're going to get a lot of people's opinions swirling around you right now. And the most important thing is to take some time, say, let me sit with that and see how I feel. And take some time, tune in, and just see what your piece is. Is there something for you to do? Is there some emotion that's coming up that you want to explore further? And if you can do that, then if you are called to action, it's going to come from a place for you, for your right action, the one that resonates with you. And there'll be others that you may feel called to share your point of view with. And again, just do it from a place of understanding that you don't need 100% agreement from everyone to move forward on what you feel your direction is. So anyway, I just want to say that even though this is a very emotional time for a lot of people, just hang in there and trust that you'll be guided to the path that works for you.